Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. So, here is your mathematics teacher, Miss Amara, with you in your mathematics class of grade 4. How are you, my dear students? Yes, that's great. You all are fine and safe, and you all are enjoying your studies. Dear students, our today's topic is about dividing fractions. As in our previous lesson, we had studied about multiplication of fractions. So, in today's lesson, we have to learn that how we can divide the fractions. I hope you all are ready to learn about the new lesson. Yes, that's great. Dear students, before starting our lesson, let us go through the objectives of today's lesson. The objectives of today's lesson are: upon completion of this lesson, students will be able to reduce by dividing fractions. We shall be able to solve practical problems by dividing fractions, to apply sequential steps to divide fractions. So, I hope, my dear students, you all are ready to learn about dividing fractions. Dividing fractions sounds hard, but if you remember how to multiply fractions, then you are in luck. And I hope that you people remember about the multiplication of fractions. So it means you are lucky, because with the little change to division of fractions, my dear students will be right back to multiplying fractions. Oh, if you don't remember, then no need to worry. Better to review about the multiplication of fractions. So, do you agree with me? Yes, okay. So, to the review of multiplication of fractions. Dear students, in the multiplication of fractions, always we have to multiply the numerator by the numerator and denominator by the denominator. Like here, we have a fraction 2 upon 3 multiplied by 3 upon 4 as a second fraction. So if we want to multiply about these two fractions, we have to multiply the numerator with the numerator. So 2 multiplied by 3 is equals to 6, and we have to multiply the denominator with the denominator of the second fraction. So 3 times 4 is equals to 12. So I hope now you remember about of fractions. Let's come towards our today's topic, that is dividing fractions. Dear students, dividing fractions is a tricky concept. It's actually easier to multiply them, but don't be worried, because we have to take the challenges to solve each and every problem. So, by using the phrase same, change, flip, we can easily turn the division of fractions problem into a multiplication problem. So, dear students, we have to remember this phrase same, change, flip. Same means the first fraction stays same. Change means change the division symbol to the multiplication. And flip means flip the second fraction. So, dear students, we have to Remember this phrase: same, change, flip. Like if we are dividing two fractions, the first fraction will be same, then we have to change the symbol of division to the symbol of multiplication, and then we have to flip the second fraction, means denominator will be changed as numerator and numerator will be changed as denominator. So dear students, let's try an example. Here we have a fraction 2 upon 3 divided by 3 upon 4. So I hope you remember that phrase. Yes, think about same, change and flip. Same means the first fraction stays same as 2 upon 3. Change means we have to change the division symbol as multiplication symbol. So we have to write as 2 upon 3 multiply, and then the last one is about flip. It means that we have to flip the second fraction, and numerator will be the denominator and denominator will be the numerator. So we have to write the second fraction as 4 upon 3. And just like that, we are back to multiplying. 2 upon 3 divided by 3 upon 4. So what to do? Do you remember about the phrase? Yes, same, change, flip. So we need to write the first fraction as it is 2 upon 3. The division symbol will be changed as multiplication symbol, and the second fraction will be changed as this because we have to flip it. So it will be 4 upon 3. So now I hope you remember about the multiplication of fractions. Yes, we have to multiply the numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator. So finally we get as 8. Let's try another. 4 upon 9 divided by 8 upon 15. So again we have to remember, we have to recall about that phrase, same, change, flip. So the first fraction will be same, and we have to change the symbol division to multiplication, and flip means we have to flip our next fraction, and that is 15 upon 8, because 15 will be the numerator now and 8 will be the denominator. So 4 upon 9 multiply by 15 upon 8. And now just like that we are back to multiplying. 4 upon 9 divided by 8 upon 15 will be equal to 4 upon 9 multiply 15 upon 8. Yes. So I hope you remember now that numerator will be multiplied with the numerator and denominator will be multiplied with the denominator. So 15 times 4 is 60 and 9 times 8 is 72. Now we have to simplify this fraction, and we know that we have the common number 2 that can divide 60 and 72 both. So when we divide 60 by 2 we get as 30, and when we divide 72 by 2 we get as 36. Now as you can say that again we can divide 30 and 36 by 2. So when we divide we get as 15 upon 18. So now they both have the common factor as 3. So we need to divide them as 15 divided by 3 and 18 divided by 3. It will be 5 upon 6, and that will be the final fraction that we got after. So, what are you thinking, dear students? Yes, we can use one more method, and that is called cross cancel method. So let's learn how we can use that method. 4 upon 9 divided by 8 upon 15. So first of all, we have to see that can we divide any number by the same factor? Yes, because we know that after flipping the second fraction it will be 15 upon 8, and we know that we can divide the opposite fractions. My dear students, here you have to use the cross multiplication, and in that way you have to cancel that. You can see that 9 can be divided by 3 and 15 also can be divided by 3. So 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 5 is 15. In the same way, 4 times 1 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8. Yes, now we have the numerator as 1 times 5 is 5, and we have the denominator as 3 times 2 is 6. So it will be 5 upon 6. So let's look at this one. 5 upon 8 divided by 3. Yes, now here we are dividing the fraction with the whole number. How we can divide the fraction with the whole number? First of all, we need to change the whole number as the fraction. How we can change? Yes, dear students, we have to place 1 under 3 to make a fraction. So it will be 5 upon 8 divided by 3 upon 1. So now we are ready for same change flip. 5 upon 8 will be same. Division sign will be changed as multiplication sign, and the second fraction will be flipped. Yes, it will be 5 upon 8 multiplied by 1 upon 3. Now we are here like multiplication. Yes, now we can solve it in this way. You can see that we have to use same change flip. Numerator will be multiplied with the numerator and denominator will be multiplied with the denominator. So my dear students, we cannot simplify this fraction because we don't have any common factor of 5 and 24. Remember, my dear students, you can only cross cancel after a division or fraction problem has been changed to multiplication. If you have the multiplication sign, you cannot use cross cancel method. First, you need to change it as the multiplication problem. So, I hope that you found it easy now. Yes. So, let's summarize our lesson. To divide the fractions, we have to follow these steps. Same means the first fraction stays same. Change the division symbol to multiplication. Flip the second fraction. Numerator will be the denominator and denominator will be the numerator. And we know that now this is the same question as multiplying fractions. So we have to multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. Again, my dear students, remember you can only cross cancel after a division or fraction problem has been changed to multiplication. I hope you enjoyed dividing fractions. Great. So thank you all of you, my dear students. Take care. Allah Hafiz.